Hey, what's up there, fellow throttle junkies? Today I thought I'd give you a ride review of my 2024 FE501s dual sport here. Decided to take it out for a few minutes. Like I said before in previous videos, I've had the bike for about 5 or 6 months now, and I've got like 635 miles on the bike. Just having an absolute blast on this thing. I need to slow down here and come across the school zone. I'm gonna get a ticket. Anyway, as far as riding on the street, this thing is it's great. You know, I mean, I wouldn't want to do really long trips on it. I haven't done really any highway miles. It's more just running around town and you know, like running up to breakfast, coffee shops, going up to the gym, whatever. It's just fun to get out and ride. If I were going to be doing like longer, I would say adventure rides, I don't know if I would necessarily go with this bike, only for the fact that I just think this thing is just so, I would say it's pretty much geared towards the dirt, man. It does fine on the street, no problem, but I just don't know if it would just be as comfortable as they say, like, I guess it's a 790 or something like that. But for light adventures, this thing would be great. All right, what do we got here? So anyway, let's take it out of the dirt here. Just rained here, so try not to get it wet, or get it all muddy, I mean. I've got a Getty CU in this thing. I'm running map number 1 right now. That's where all your power's at. It's great for the open desert, motocross track streets, and things like that. The suspension on this bike is great. I mean, considering stock, you know, I haven't really done much to it. Man, this bike is fun. I haven't done much to it, like as far as setting up the sag or anything. Just haven't had the time. Well, actually I've had the time, I just need someone to help me do it. And it's one of the reasons why I got a dual sport. I find myself riding a lot by myself. This allows me to leave my house legally and just get some rides in. Even if it's only for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something. Like I said, I have a KTM 300 XC 2-stroke. I use that one more for when I'm going out with my buddies and stuff to do a harder single track. For this one, you know, I can do open. As a matter of fact, I have done a couple long rides with some buddies that have KTM 500s, and we'll go out and do like 50-mile loops and stuff out in the desert on these, and they're pretty good. Let's see what we got over here. By this bike, I tell you, all you have to do is think about turning and it will turn. Especially for being a 500, you know, this thing is pretty flickable. I mean, it's not going to be as flickable as, say, as my 300, but it's I've had a Honda CRF 450. Well, it was like an 03, I think it was, and that thing, man, and this bike just turns just as good as that thing does. Oh. All right, kind of dirty out here. This is where all the people come out here and drink and shoot guns and stuff. I'm running a Desert HT on the back from Motos, but I'm running the stock front tire, so I'm a little sketched on the traction here. So anyway, I was in map number 1. I'm gonna switch it down to map 2, and you can do that while you're riding. You can feel the power drop, but I'm gonna turn up this traction control knob, and you can literally just feel the power just go down, and it's fun. I got these whoops over here, and that'd be good for areas that but you want to have the power a little bit more manageable, or if the ground is loose. Really cuts that power down so manageable, so fun. I can tell you, if you're on the fence about getting a dual sport, whether it's this bike or another one, man, do it. I mean, I'm a little biased to this bike just because I've had other dual sports in the past, well, one other dual sport, and it performed nearly as well as this one does. I mean, it's hard to believe this thing is street legal. Alright, put it in map 1, and just feel this power just pick up. But yeah, I would, whether it's a Husqvarna, a KTM, whatever, man. You know, I've said in previous videos, I'm in my mid-50s, only have so much time to ride. You only have so many days, you know, and this just gets me off the couch, even if it's only for like 30 minutes. Matter of fact, I'm across the street from where I live, and I've got somewhere I got to be here in a couple hours, and I figured I'd just come out and make a video real quick, scratch the itch of riding, and then head home. Since I've gotten this bike, I've done so much more riding. I mean, you know, you don't have to load up the truck. I can find an area, but maybe I'll pass when I'm driving in my truck somewhere. I'm like, man, I'm gonna check that out. But I'm not gonna load up my KTM for it. It's like, let's go legally and go check it out. The stock power on this bike is fine. It's plugged up for sure. But this Get ECU, man, it's the bomb. When I am riding by myself, try to take it a little easier. I don't want to go down. But man, this bike is so confidence inspiring. It's so cool to be able to go to the street and then hit the dirt with confidence. So anyway, yeah, I think if you're on the fence with getting one of these, yeah, pull the trigger. Yeah, the bike's a lot of money, that's for sure. But I can tell you, it's so worth it. It really opens up a wide range of places to ride and adventures to do. So anyway, that's about it. We'll talk to you next time. Take care.